In today's video, Jaclyn Hill sends one item in PR to some influencers. Is she being stingy? And Jeffree Star has yet another issue with the launch. Those stories coming up now. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. If you're a return subscriber, I really do appreciate your continued support. If you're new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, click on that notification bell and select it to all. That way you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Before we get started, and as always, I do need to remind you guys that I am a drama commentary channel. I have opinions and I speak them freely. Opinions are not facts, they never have been facts, and they never will be facts. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Last month, Jacqueline Cosmetics launched a limited edition holiday highlighter collection. The collection included 3 different highlighter formulas and 3 brushes. Like most other cosmetics companies, Jacqueline Cosmetics sent out PR packages to various influencers to test out and review her products on their channels. The PR package is enormous, containing every formula in every shade, but allegedly this wasn't the only version of PR that was sent. Some influencers were sent a much smaller PR package. Paige Owning, or Awning, I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name, so if I got it wrong, I do apologize. Anyways, she is a beauty influencer with 1.28 thousand subscribers on YouTube and 66.5 thousand followers on Instagram. She received a PR package from Jacqueline Cosmetics, but it wasn't what she was expecting. She took to Twitter with the following. So, I'm confused. I was added to Jaclyn Hill's PR list and was going to review her highlighter collection, but was only sent one of the products. Everyone else I've seen was sent the entire collection. I mean, I'm grateful, just confused. She then went on to post a picture of what she received. As you can see, in this giant box there's this little tiny product and the only thing else that's in there is a picture of Jacqueline. Very interesting. It's clear from the comments that Paige was not the only one confused. Someone tweeted, "This makes no sense. How are you supposed to review the collection if it's only one item? That seems bizarre. Also, this is just as wasteful as her sending that huge PR box." Trash Panda commented, "So Jacqueline Cosmetics sent this, but drama channels who don't even do makeup received your entire collection and got the Fenty experience? Great call, Jacqueline." This person tweeted directly at Jacqueline and said, "At Jaclyn Hill, why on earth did this happen to any influencer? Micro or not, if you tell them they are in PR, don't diminish their worth by sending one tiny highlighter when you release several and 2 palettes. Unacceptable." Another beauty influencer by the name of Ember tweeted, "Imagine not getting it in your shade too. I'm confused why all micro influencers got a single thing but bigger creators the whole collection. It's a slap in the face. It's just like telling us we aren't good enough in their eyes for the whole thing." Another person who was very disappointed in Jacqueline and Jacqueline Cosmetics tweeted, "Wow, so the bigger influencers get the beautiful, elegant, high-quality box to post on their Insta, Snap stories with all of the products displayed, and the smaller creators get one shade tossed into a box with some bubble wrap and a picture of Jacqueline. Wow. Just wow." I was very curious to know whether or not only influencers with a bigger following received the massive PR package from Jacqueline Cosmetics, and this is what I found. As you can see, most of the beauty influencers I've found that did a review of the PR package on YouTube have over 100,000 subscribers, but there were a select few smaller channels that did receive the large PR package as well. Although some smaller channels received the big PR package, not everyone did, and Paige wasn't the only smaller influencer to receive one item to review. Lex tweeted, "I received the same thing. I'm obviously super grateful too, but I was really excited to try out her new highlighter palette." Yuri Makeup also noticed that other influencers were only receiving one item in their PR package. Yuri tweeted a page and said, "To be honest, around the time that you tweeted you were added to their PR list, I saw a few other micro-influencers added too, and every single one of them only received one product like you. To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a brand do this, so I'm curious as to why they did." Paige responded to Yuri and said, "I'm okay with not receiving everything, but it would have been nice to get at least one thing from each category to really test out and review. It's kind of like a slap in the face to see drama channels get the entire collection and then people who actually do makeup get one." Before we move on, I want to point out that as far as I've seen, the only drama channel to receive the PR package from Jacqueline Cosmetics is Rich Lux. Nick Snider did do a review of the collection, but he borrowed it from Rich Lux, so he never received the PR package from them directly. To say drama channels received the PR package is a bit of an exaggeration. The news going around that some people weren't receiving the full PR packages was catching the attention of other influencers such as Jeremy Jennifer West. Jeremy tweeted, "Wow, I'm waiting for a package from them, and that's kinda sad. What makes these huge influencers worthy of the whole collection? Influencers don't even use half their PR, but I guess that's marketing." Martina tweeted, "Did you get a DM or an email? And does it say you were on the PR list or they just want to send you something? Because I got DM'd and I'm pretty sure I will receive only one product too now. I just read my DM again and it says they just want to send something." So, essentially, there is some confusion going on, and Jaclyn has yet to address it, and I honestly don't think that she will if it starts to die down. Jacqueline Cosmetics, however, did reach out to Paige after receiving backlash. They tweeted, "Hi there, we're so sorry to hear that you didn't receive everything. Please check your DMs." This tweet made it seem like it was an innocent mistake, but I gotta say, I don't feel like it was. My gut feeling is that they only reached out to her because of the amount of attention her tweet received. I wonder, will they now send out the full PR packages to the others as well? Clearly, I'm not the only one to feel this way. Someone responded to Jacqueline Cosmetics by saying, "So somehow one product was somehow a mistake and you thought you sent a complete PR package? LMAO. I would say, do you think we are that stupid, but considering all the lies Jacqueline tells, it's apparent you do." This person said, "Sorry to hear she didn't receive everything. It's not like an item was missing from that giant diamond of a PR kit everyone got. This is legit a whole separate package. This was not a mistake." And then finally someone else tweeted, "Damage control. This wasn't a mistake, but now that they're seeing the uproar, they're racing to cover their tracks." Watching this situation unfold, some influencers decided to speak up and say that some influencers receiving less PR than others isn't an uncommon thing. An influencer responded to Paige and said, "This is actually very normal. I'm on many PR lists and I don't receive as much or even the same items as other influencers on that same PR list. I would feel lucky if I were to receive even one item from Jacqueline Cosmetics." Jamie French tweeted, "In my experience, that's how most brands do things. When my accounts were smaller, I never got a full range of anything. I'm not suggesting your accounts are small, but I just mean I think brands have tiers when they send packages." Paige responded to Jamie and said, "I know some brands do that, but I was also reached out to on my Instagram that has 66.4 thousand followers. It's whatever, just a little bummed when I thought I was getting an awesome opportunity to try everything. Things happen, that's that." Zaddy Doll wrote, "In the early days of social media, companies only sent out official photos and info on products. Later they started to send out sample sizes, then 1 or 2 pieces from a collection. Nowadays they send everything, and that can be wasteful to some brands with a limited budget." And then finally someone else tweeted, "Literally, I would have been jumping for joy to receive anything at all. Just being acknowledged by her or her brand is something to be thankful for. But I'm sure they probably just asked her if they could send her something and she misunderstood that as being added to a PR list." Now that is actually a very interesting point. Did Paige just assume that she was on the PR list? Paige responded to this person by saying, "I was actually told they wanted to add me to PR, so I'm sure anyone else would have expected to receive the PR package. So to get that no matter the opportunity was a little disappointing, and nobody is going to make me feel bad for feeling that way." Paige then posted this screenshot of the DM that she received from Jacqueline Cosmetics. It reads, "Hey Paige, we'd love to add you to our PR list to send you something special. If you're interested, please respond with your full name and complete shipping address. Thanks so much." While some offered helpful information, others were just downright rude. Some people say that Paige was being ungrateful and selfish. Someone commented, "It's a business, honey. They're not going to send the whole collection to someone that's not going to bring them the revenue. Be grateful you were even considered to receive one product." Someone else said, "At least you're on a PR list. Damn, 'cause I ain't never heard of you." And then this horrible person wrote, "Be grateful for the fact that she considers a fat blank like you PR worthy." Yet another classic example of why I dislike stans. There is never a need to personally insult someone just because they are disappointed with something that happened to them. Constructive criticism is one thing and it is important to one's growth, but personal attacks is just immature. And now it's time for my 2 cents on this whole situation before I move on to JEFFREE STAR. The fact of the matter is that I don't know how PR works. I don't know what's standard. I don't know if tiers are actually a thing or not. Part of me thinks that it's pretty crappy that some influencers received a luxurious PR package from Jacqueline Cosmetics while others received only one item to test. Why should others be denied the opportunity to share their thoughts on the collection with their audience just because they don't have the massive following that others have? Are they any less talented? I don't think so. But at the same time, I understand that not all companies can afford to send massive PR packages to everyone, and if tiers are an actual thing that most companies do, then I feel like influencers such as Paige need to just accept the fact that sometimes you may not get everything in a collection, and that's okay. However, I must admit that I myself have never seen influencers receive different versions of PR based on subscriber count or the fact that they know the brand owner. For example, everyone that JEFFREE STAR sends PR to receives the same products no matter the channel size or the amount of followers. If it were me and I was the owner of a new company that wanted to send PR, I would 100% send everyone the same exact items. If my budget was limited, I would either send PR to less people or save costs by not putting the products in ridiculously wasteful packaging that's just going to be tossed out anyways. Either everyone gets the same PR package or no one gets one at all. Is this the worst thing that Jacqueline Cosmetics or Jaclyn Hill have done? Clearly not, but it doesn't help their image. They are being watched extra closely and people are going to attack them for every little thing. I would think that someone would realize that they were going to get called out for sending 2 drastically different sets of PR and decide against it. Sending everything to mostly bigger influencers and only one item to others makes it appear that they are cheap and don't care about those with a smaller following. To me, it seems tacky and tasteless, in my opinion. What do you think? Is Jacqueline Cosmetics being unfair or is Paige just being ungrateful? Let me know in the comments down below. And now let's move on to JEFFREE STAR. On Thanksgiving at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, JEFFREE STAR launched his Black Friday sale. Not only did he have a sale on his products, but he also launched 3 new Christmas mystery boxes. It seemed like deja vu because when noon hit, his website crashed again like it did on November 1st, but fortunately it was only down for a few minutes. I know this because I was on a mission that day to grab my sister-in-law the deluxe mystery box for Christmas before it was gone. I put it into my cart and was immediately taken to this very familiar page before I was redirected to the checkout page. I entered in my info, hit submit, and then I went to this very strange white page that said, "Thanks for your order. We're getting a lot of orders right now. You should receive confirmation by email or text soon. If you don't receive it in the next hour, let us know." I let it sit there and then I was redirected to his standard "Thanks for your order" page. Success. My sister-in-law had the same exact experience as me as she was also purchasing the deluxe mystery box for me. I'm not saying all this because I think you care about what I bought. I'm saying this because there are quite a few customers that had the same exact experience we did but did not end up getting their items they ordered despite being told that their order was seemingly fine via the white page that said "Thanks for your order." According to several customers, they were redirected to the same white page that my sister-in-law and I were redirected to, but they never received an email confirmation. Given the fact that it was Thanksgiving, many didn't check their email until after the holiday. When they noticed that there was no email confirmation, they reached out to JEFFREE STAR and his team and learned that their orders never went through. By the time they realized that their order didn't go through, all of the mystery boxes were sold out along with all of the Extreme Frost and many other products. They were understandably devastated. A very concerned customer tweeted to JEFFREE STAR. They said, "At JEFFREE STAR, I placed an order yesterday and got the below message but still have not received a confirmation email, and I emailed your support email. Everything is now sold out, so I hope my purchase went through. Please help." And then she also posted a picture of the same exact white page that my sister-in-law saw when we purchased our mystery boxes. JEFFREE STAR responded to the customer and said, "This page means your order did not go through. Working with Shopify and the people who run our store servers on changing how the system works because I know a lot of people are let down. Truly sorry." Keeping it 100. And as you could guess, customers were very unhappy with this revelation. An unhappy customer tweeted, "No! What a letdown. I thought my order had been placed. I was happy for nothing. Now some of the things I wanted are gone. Can't even order them now, all because of a bogus message." Another customer commented, "Honestly, it saddens me to say this, but this is why I don't even bother when it's a limited edition product or a launch. It's just disappointing how it's all been handled. Jeffree's makeup is the only thing I've ever wanted enough to wait for a crazy launch. I'm very upset with all this." This disappointed customer tweeted, "You need to dump Shopify. It would be one thing if it was a one-time thing, but we have been let down twice in a row. It's getting old." A lot of Jeffree's customers are very upset, and they have every right to be. They also insist that Jeffree needs to make this right, as many of them lost out on items they were hoping to give as Christmas gifts this year. This upset customer said, "Jeffree needs to make it right and restock the mystery boxes. We all got this screen and ended up with zilch. This should have been fixed after the Shane launch." Another customer said, "I honestly think something needs to be done to make this up to us. You have let down a large part of your customers at JEFFREE STAR. How would you feel if you were in our shoes?" And then finally, this customer tweeted, "Yeah, can we restock the large mystery boxes for those who got that same page, emailed your customer service team, and never got a response? I was really looking forward to that highlighter palette, and I checked out not even 5 minutes after it went live. I'm heartbroken." Not everyone believed his explanation either, one customer wrote. "Well, that makes no sense, babe. 90% of people who got email confirmation had the same screen and message. I placed my order 5 minutes past 8 p.m. and I thought I was safe. If this would have been confirmed early enough, I would have managed to reorder." As I said before, I was taken to the white screen but was redirected to his standard "thanks for your order" screen. I got my email confirmation, thank goodness. My sister-in-law, on the other hand, also went to that white screen, but I don't believe that she stuck around to be redirected to the other page because she had to head out the door. I checked with her and she said that she also received her email confirmation. So, clearly, not everyone who went to that white page missed out on their order. Seeing that this was a very big deal, JEFFREE STAR took to Snapchat to discuss the situation.
Okay, so most of you know my Black Friday sale was actually on Thanksgiving. It was Thursday, and we had so many orders. Mystery boxes sold out in under an hour, all tiers. Extreme Frost was like gone in 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, all the tie-dye hoodies are gone. I'm like, it's a lot. It's so unreal and so crazy, but a lot of people are having questions about Shopify checkout, so let's talk. Okay, so this happened during the Shane launch, and sadly it did happen again for Black Friday. Not to the extreme, thank you Jesus, but a lot of people, when they were checking out, let's say, here, let me give you an example. Let's say that there are 100,000 Extreme Frosts. If 1 million people are trying to check out with only 100,000 units, there will be all different scenarios. Of course, 100,000 people will check out and secure their product. There will be another few 100,000 that are getting a message that says, "Thank you for your order." And it's just a white screen and it says nothing, no order confirmation, nothing. Sadly, that white screen saying "thank you for your order" means you didn't get anything. Now, why the f does it say that? Exactly. So we're working with Shopify and the people that help run our servers to figure out why that message was there. I didn't put it up. My team didn't put it up. It does not reflect us. But guess what? It's my name, it's my website, it's my makeup. So actually it does reflect me. Sadly, I did not put up that message. I don't know why that is happening, but basically, let's say there is 100,000 units. Once those units are sold out, a lot of people will get the error when they're trying to check out, "Hey, this item sold out, go back and get the rest of your stuff if you had it in your cart." For some reason, for some reason, it said, "Thank you for your order" to a lot of people. And they didn't get any order at all. And they were duped into thinking that they did. And it makes us look bad. It makes us look horrible. And I'm just like completely in shock about it. And just like, oh my God. So we've been on the phone all day yesterday. We've been having meetings about everything moving forward, about how that will never happen again. And it's the internet technology. Now listen, let me be really real right now. Just know that as JEFFREE STAR Cosmetics grows, we are learning. This is all trial and error, I think, for a lot of people because they've never had this many sales before. So there's a lot of people at Jeffree. Shopify, use someone else. I love Shopify. They've been amazing partners for 5 years. I think they're epic. I think that they're learning through me and Shane that there are a lot of curves in their system that they do need to fix, address, or work with and grow. And they're very open to that. There are other platforms, but guess what? they're bad. They're not good. I've used them before, and Shopify is the best one. Now, everyone that had issues, you're probably looking at me right now on the phone, rolling your eyes like, Jeffree, come on. But they are the best, and they are growing with us. So I am so sorry that happened to people. That message should never be on my site again. And I'm embarrassed by it. So I'm going to take full responsibility because it's my website. I'm also talking and dealing with people who had that happen. I just want to know that you guys, I'm listening. We hear you. I don't want any more of these issues moving forward. But there is only so much technology, sadly, that the internet and servers can handle. So I'm not saying that my site won't ever glitch again, but that error of thank you for your order with all white, I'm so sorry. There's no words. I do know this. Moving forward, I will make sure that our site, first of all, I'm redoing our whole site. Everything will be way easier to use. We are getting a lot more information about how to make sure that shit never happens for 2020. And it's like, girl, I have so many launches next year. I want you guys to be excited about every single one of them, as well as me being excited. And I don't want people to be like, oh my God, a launch is coming, more anxiety, more. Like, I know, it's So just know that the JEFFREE STAR Cosmetics team and I are working really hard. On top of that, we are doing a Saturday shift today where we are shipping orders, pre-order conspiracy and minis, of course, and we will be shipping from 6 a.m. to midnight. And once pre-orders are done, of course, Monday morning, mystery boxes will start to ship. Oh my God. So just know, you guys, I hear you. I'm fully on the same page. I'm so sorry again that happened to a lot of you. And next year we are going to work on a flawless site, because when Blood Sugar 3 launches early next year, we don't need any problems. Okay, one last thing. I'm always fully transparent. I think a lot of the times, first of all, I have a very amazing customer service team. They handle everything flawlessly. But when things become major issues, or there's even a couple thousand people, like even the 35 people with the palette issues, I want to address it, because social media, things spread and people start talking and making things up, and the telephone game happens, and I'm like, girl. So let me address one more thing. There's a lot of people that are seeing people on eBay reselling stuff. Oh, pre-order this, or da-da-da-da-da, or I bought 6 mystery boxes. Well, guess what, honey? My customer service staff canceled all those orders. So I'm seeing a lot of, Jeffree, why the f are you letting people order 6, or da-da-da-da-da? There is a limit on our website. Sometimes you can go around that. When the servers are f***ing up, there's glitches. Girl, those orders are canceled. I don't allow people to do that. Someone tried to order 36 of one liquid lip shade. Girl, you may have a favorite color, but you don't need 36. You're going to resell this. I'm not having it. So yes, there were a few people. Those orders were canceled. Like, someone ordered 20 mystery boxes somehow, canceled. The 6 that y'all are seeing on eBay, 6 premiums, she's been canceled. I don't play games, honey. So just know, we play by the rules here. And we don't allow people to order excess. It's literally 2 items per person, and that's about it. So let me get some clothes on. I'm about to head to the office and make sure everyone is shipping, but I love you guys. Thank you for listening if you've made it this far. And if anyone has any more concerns, tweet me. Thank you. Mwah.
And now for my opinion. This situation sucks all around. I feel bad for the customers that missed out on items they thought for sure they got their hands on. I got lucky. If I were those customers, I'd be livid, and I don't blame them one bit for being upset and asking for JEFFREE STAR to somehow make it up to them. I don't know if it's possible to do a mini restock of the mystery boxes before Christmas, but I think it would be nice if he could. But then, of course, there's no guarantee that those that missed out on the mystery boxes the first time would be able to get their hands on it the second time. I don't believe it would be possible to have customers email his customer service team to get one either, because then anyone and everyone would be claiming to have missed out on the mystery boxes, and there would be no way to know who was being honest and who was lying. Jeffree is correct that this issue with Shopify makes him and his company look bad. This is the second issue with Shopify in less than a month, and Jeffree has been having issues with Shopify for as long as I can remember. Site crashes and various glitches aren't uncommon. But, as JEFFREE STAR stated, Shopify is the best e-commerce platform at the moment, so dumping them isn't really a feasible option. The website company that I used to work for that built custom websites always used Shopify for clients that required an e-commerce platform. They are the best currently out there, and unfortunately, they aren't perfect. I don't know if his website is on a dedicated server, but if it isn't, I think it's high time they consider moving their site to one, and possibly with a reputable third-party hosting company. Hopefully they can get this all resolved. I'm excited to see what his website redesign will look like, and I'm hopeful that he'll have a mobile app at some point. So, did any of you purchase anything from JEFFREE STAR on Black Friday only to have it not go through? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for today's video. Again, I'd like to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Remember, if you are new here and you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Everyone give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you very shortly on the next one. Bye!